Hi there, my name is Sedona and my partner is Emily Hallwarda. We decided to do our issue awareness documentary on childhood cancer and the psychological and emotional effects that it has on the victims and their families. We decided to take a look at the social and emotional aspects of this disease as opposed to the physical and financial aspects that most people know about already. So we have an interview with a girl who had been diagnosed with cancer when she was a child, and also with a mother whose daughter had been diagnosed when she was younger. And we've also compiled some facts for y'all to give you a little bit of a behind-the-scenes look at how this disease affects people on a more personal level.
Hi, I'm Allie. I'm a cancer survivor. I was diagnosed with rhabdomyosarcoma when I was 8 months old, and I finished treatment when I was 14 months old.
How does it affect your daily life?
It doesn't really affect my daily life, and it just affects it annually. I have to go to a big hospital every year and get a yearly checkup to make sure everything's okay. And I get invited to relay walks and stuff, and I meet other people that had cancer, and it's just really inspiring.
How does it affect the way people treat you?
Well, normally I don't tell people because it's a really personal matter to me, but whenever I do, I guess they just kind of see me in a different perspective, she went through that, she survived, I guess it kind of makes them realize how big of a deal it is.
How does it make you feel to know that you went through this?
Grateful, but at the same time, I'm always scared. There's that possibility that I could relapse, or something else could happen, or that feeling knowing that someone else could get it and not survive, someone I'm close to, because I've had family members that have had cancer, and I don't know, it's just a really scary situation. But I'm really grateful that I survived, obviously.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. For though they may be parted, there is still a chance.
How did having a nursing background affect the way that you dealt with your daughter's cancer?
Having a little bit of a medical background affected the situation maybe two different ways. First of all, it made things harder because I knew what things could go wrong, and I knew also what to look for, so that part was helpful. But overall, I think it made it scarier for us because I knew what things could go bad. We were part of Candlelighters, which is a support group for parents of children with cancer, and it was very helpful in a sense that you could share your experiences and be helpful to other people who maybe haven't been through it. And same for us, when we were new going through it, it was helpful to hear other people's experiences, things that were helpful for them, how to cope, and it was just good to know that you weren't alone. Other people were going through it also. People would, send cards and say, we're praying for you, or we're thinking about you, and that was all very helpful. Just people offering to do things for you. I think it's hard on outsiders or people outside of your immediate family because they don't know what to do for you. It definitely made us stronger individually, stronger as a family. realize that you don't have to really sweat the little things, don't get too worked up about little issues. Try to look at the bigger picture and be thankful for what you have, and most of all thankful for your health, because if you don't have your health, you don't have anything.
When you were younger make you feel different from than other kids?
Well, not that I remember, but just like realizing that I went through something like that big of a deal, like makes me just like appreciate life more. And like I see like other families that have like kids that had cancer, like a family member that had cancer, and like some of them like don't make it through, and I did. So miracles happen.